Now, along the same lines of the emotional outbursts, there was a slight miscommunication on the topics. We are going to be reacting to a GLP episode, and that one of our reactions to DC Young Fly will be coming. Um, but this one was supposed to be about this particular interaction, and it segues more appropriately into showing you what happens when you try to have a conversation with an effeminate male, acting as though he is male, but cannot function past his emotions. Now, being effeminate isn't always meaning that you have your hands and fingernails painted and you're flapping your hands, flapping your hands around. It's not always that. It's not always a wig and makeup. Sometimes it's in your inability to act logically and think through a situation and have a conversation. If you can't do that as a man, it tells me that you have given way too much energy to the feminized side of you. And that's what's going to happen with this person calling into Mr. Jesse Lee Peterson. And of course, he handles it like only JLP can.
Let me go to Brian out of New Orleans, Louisiana.
No, hey, we just mentioned that place. Maybe while he's doing this interview, he wears a red dress. Never know.
Brian, you are on the air. Happy Men's History Month, Brian.
What's up, Jeff? How you doing?
All is well. Happy Men's History Month.
All right, I just want to comment on that video that you showed with the wrestling guy.
Oh, okay.
And,
did you hear me say Happy Men's History Month?
Yeah, I'm trying to ignore that.
Oh, you don't want to play.
You see that?
Okay.
Happy Man's History Month. He don't want no part of the man thing. Proof one.
No, I don't want to play. No, I don't want to play. I don't believe in that.
Okay.
There's no such thing as men's history month.
Yes, it is. It's been going on for 5 years now. How many years?
Get that day put on the calendar in July. Get that day put on the calendar. Maybe I'll celebrate it there.
You said you want to?
But like the song says, if God said yes, I would do it.
If God said yes,
I would do it.
Oh, amazing when God said yes.
Okay, Jesse.
If God says yes. If not, the book goes as written.
Amazing. You believe in God?
Yes, I do. Do you believe in God?
You love white people?
Do you love black people?
Yes.
Yeah. Why is it difficult to answer a question, man? Do you like white people? Do you like black people? Yes. Boom. Answer. Now your turn.
Do you love white people?
I love all people.
How about white people?
How about people in general?
Do you love white people?
How about people in general?
I didn't answer.
You see? Now listen. There are some things that piss me off. Y'all know this by now. Corey knows this by now. But the one thing that Corey and I will forever share, and I think it's going to be till the day we both expire from our mortal coil. Corey and I both are absolutely sold on this particular thing. We hate it when people don't answer questions. When I say we hate, I know hate's a strong word, but I think it's appropriate. We hate when people can't answer questions. The question wasn't, do you love all people? I would have asked that question. You could ask if I like black people, and I answer your question. I ask you a very specific race. Do you like white people or love white people? You can't answer the question. You go to something else and then try to be an idiot about it. I'll be the bad guy if I just tell you answer the question.
About people in general, I'm talking about. I
just did.
But do you believe in white people?
I said people in general.
I mean, do you love white people?
People in general. I love all people.
But how about whites?
I love all.
Amazing.
Amazing. It's not that difficult a question, bro.
Go ahead. You had another statement about the black. Go ahead.
Yes, I was trying to comment on that video. At first, you were saying that black people were always acting violent toward one another. And in that video, I just seen two guys were like going toe to toe. And the black guy just got his revenge by it. I didn't see nowhere in that video where he got violent.
In which video?
The rest of the video that you showed earlier.
The one we just played?
Yeah.
You didn't see the black guy getting violent, and even when it was over, he was ticked off, saying that people, something like, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said something like people always messing with him, he can't mess with him anymore.
I think the white guy made the same exact comment.
No, how about the black guy? Did you hear? How about the white guy?
How about the white guy that did that?
No, I'm asking you, did you see the black guy saying that?
You always trying to attack.
It's not attacking the black man. And I think I finally understand why Jesse does what he does. I think this is a good insight for me. I get now why Jesse does it. What Jesse is really trying to do is to help people focus on the issue at hand. And the issue is the one thing that you alone can fix. Your issue. You can't fix white people's issue. Can you? No. But you know whose issues you can fix? Black people's issues. You have a voice in the community that you're a part of. You can't solve it for white people, but you can solve what issues black people have, period. If you solve what black people have as an issue, you'll be fine. You will. But nobody wants to do that. For some reason, nobody wants to try and solve the problems that's within the black community. Why? I don't know. We always look outside to get the solution when the problem is inside. That don't make no sense.
A Pacific race. Well, wow.
But Brian, I'm asking you, you didn't hear the black guy saying that he's not going to let people mess with him like that anymore?
That's a freedom of speech that you cannot take away from nobody.
I know. I'm asking you, did you hear the black guy saying that?
And what's your point?
Did you see that?
I said a white guy too. I said a white guy too.
Right.
I said a white guy too. So what you doing? What you trying to make?
I'm asking you, did you see at least four guys trying to stop that black guy?
What is your point?
My point is, did you see it?
I saw it, yeah. I saw it.
And so, what do you think about Black Rage? He seemed to be very angry. What do you think about that?
I didn't see none of that. I think he got his revenge.
My bad. I don't know when I went out. Did you see that he said he don't care about none of that? No, I don't care about the anger. I don't care about the rage. I don't care. Don't worry about it. Don't care. Did you see the black man and people having to pull him off of him? Yeah. Do you care? No. Wow. This is the problem. This is the problem. And it's a big problem. Because if I cannot show you the problem that you can address and you see it and fix it, then there's no need for you to complain. But you'll keep complaining when you're the one that's responsible for fixing the problem. Did you see the rage? Yeah, I saw it. So what? What? Yeah, so what?
That's right. He got his revenge.
The black guy got his revenge.
I seen the white people do the same thing.
Do what?
Do the same thing the black guy was doing. So what's the difference?
You have seen white people get revenge?
Yeah, do the same thing.
He's trying to tell you that he has seen white people jump on top of black people and do it like that. But we're not talking about that situation. We're talking about this situation. And this is always what happens. We try to talk about one thing, everybody go to something else. Why?
So you were okay with the black guy? You were okay with the black guy being violent?
You okay with the white guy being violent?
No, I'm asking you. Were you okay with that black guy being violent?
No, I'm asking you. Were you okay with the white guy being violent?
You should never be violent. So, were you okay with the black guy being violent?
Are you okay with the white guy being violent?
The white guy wasn't. The white guy apologized outside. He thought the guy was another fighter.
What is your point?
It sounds like you're okay with black violence. Are you?
It sounds like you're okay with white violence.
Right. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Are you okay with black violence?
Are you okay with white violence?
It's like talking to an echo chamber, but every time it come back, it's somebody else talking to you.
Brian.
Bye, asshole.
What? No, sorry, kids. I didn't know you were going to say that.
It sounds hilarious, but I want us to understand something. Too Strong specifically will speak on behalf of. We are two black men. Whether people want to ascribe the black of a different kind and country and history, I don't give a damn what you think black is. We're black. If a cop is going to be a cop, like you say we are, like you say they are, they're not going to tell that I'm not from this country when they pull me over. If you say it's racist because I'm black, I look like you, all the cop has to see is me, then we black. Okay? We have a vested interest because we also have offspring. We know what damage we can do to each other, black people. And this is not even limited to America, for crying out loud. Everybody wants to talk, well, y'all didn't grow up here. I didn't grow up here. Y'all didn't do this and you didn't. But it's the same everywhere. That's the problem. This concept of crabs in the bucket doesn't even start here. It's everywhere. Everywhere black people are, unfortunately, we have that statement of crabs in the bucket. But since we're here in America, we'll talk about the problem here. The problem here is that we blame too much on other people when we are in full control of changing our own situations. We are. We are personally responsible for everything we do, not somebody else. You wake up on your own, you go to bed on your own. You wipe your behind on your own, you shower on your own, you eat your food on your own. You are responsible for every step you take and every step you don't take. Every chance you do take and every chance you don't take, you are responsible for that. You're responsible for your reactions if somebody saying something to you, and you're responsible for every visceral reaction you take. Blaming somebody else does not stop the situation. It just gives you a reason to be an a-hole. And far too many of us like that. And we call it what? Standing on business. It's not business. You're standing on stupidity. And stupidity will fail you. And you've believed for too long people that hate you when they tell you something that is for your detriment. And when people are trying to help you, you hate them. And when the few that listen to the wise counsel of those who have made it out also make it out, they're sellouts. They don't understand. You ain't part of the struggle no more. You're right. They don't need to be part of the struggle. The whole point of struggle is to get you out of struggle. The whole point of struggling through something is to learn from it so that the other person, you can see them getting through it and say, no, this is how I made it out. All these so-called black leaders we got leave you in the lurch and tell you that you're oppressed. Roland Martin's over there with his rotund self making all kinds of ends meet, never tries to help you out. Jesse Jackson went his whole life making millions, never helped you out. Al Sharpton went his whole life making millions, never helped you out. Every last one of them, all of them, leech off of you, calling themselves a leader because they black and they'll code switch up on you like nobody's business. Talk real highfalutin to you 1 minute, and when they want you to listen, they talk Negro. Obama did it. Kamala did it. Holden did it. Every last one of them. These leaders in the black community lie to your face. Mayor Johnson does it. Name me one black leader that hasn't code switched to you. They'll talk to the reporters one way, and then they come to your neighborhood to talk to you, and then they talk all black. That's what the house Negroes used to do. They'd talk to Massa one way, and then they'd come and talk to the house Negro and the field Negro a whole different way. But they're in charge, and they know they're here to help you, and they haven't done a lick. If you're going to hustle to not be in poverty. If you're going to hustle to not be struggling. Hustle to get out. Don't be a flexing person in the ghetto. You from the hood. That's not a flex. That might be where you start, but it shouldn't be where you finish. And unless your goal is to make the hood no longer a hood, then don't act like the hood is a flex. It's not. Definitely not the flex you think it is. It just tells me that you are not capable of committing to something to better yourself. That's all you're really flexing on. You end up like that caller. At the end of the day, we have to start doing better. Stop blaming, stop pointing fingers, stop saying this person, that person made me, and that person made me, and this person made me. It's you. It's me. It's us. But if that's not what you need to do, that's not what you want to do, don't do it. Ain't nobody coercing, forcing, nothing. It is what it is. But we've done our part, and we'll continue to do our part. And however that looks, it looks. Whatever yields, result it yields, it yields. It yields. Now, for the questions at the end that we said if you did a super chat, one of the questions, I'm assuming this has to do with Mr. Adidi. No, he is not officially out of jail. He is still there until sentencing in October. Whether or not he will be released at the time of sentencing, because his sentence will be you're free to go, time served, or it will be no, you get to serve 3 years, 5 years, 8 years, 20 years. We'll know on the third. Also, if his appeal does go through and they do decide to release him until the appeal, then he might be released. But right now, Mr. Combs is still behind bars, and he will be there at least a minimum until October 3rd, when the sentencing is going to take place. There were no other questions, but there were some super stickers. So thank you, Connie, and thank you, Kim. Hopefully that answered your question, and that was who it was about, because I don't recall anybody else. And if it was about Umar has not been to jail, and he probably won't go to jail anytime soon until maybe the IRS, if that's who you were talking about. But I have a suspicion it's going to be Diddy was the one you're talking about. So no, he is not in free. He's still there, still behind bars, and he's been there since last year. So right now he's looking at over a little bit over a year by the time October rolls around that he'll be in jail. And if they give him time served, then he'd be free to go home and it'd be done. That'll be it. If they gave him the time served or they sentenced him for 3 years and count 1 year, then he'll only serve 2 more years. That's how it would go, something like that. But since we don't know, and only the judge really knows how that's going to go, we can only speculate. But he does have some things that he can do to either negate the hearing, the sentencing, challenge the sentencing, or prolong his time outside until his appeal goes through. So he has some options left on his table. Again, it's not a matter of whether or not he's guilty of the things he's guilty of. It's a matter of whether or not what they told him he's guilty of, he is. That's the biggest thing. So hopefully that answers your question. If you do have any more questions for us, you can feel free to email us down below, toostrongpodcast@gmail.com. We pull the Umar special, toostrongpodcast@gmail.com, toostrongpodcast@gmail.com. We look forward to reading your emails. If you have them, please send them. If you have any topics you want to discuss with us, you have something to offer, please hit us up in the inbox, and we look forward to reading your message. In the meantime, in between time, please don't forget what our great Corey Fair has to say. Please wake up before you go to sleep.